I think the idea of having Robert Pattinson's Batman universe being separated from James Gunn's new DC cinematic universe is both a good thing and a bad thing. Bad thing being is, I love Robert Pattinson's Batman. I really love the world that Matt Reeves, the director, has created, and I am very excited to see where the series is going to go, which is why it's good that this is being separated from the new DC cinematic universe, because this allows the Batman universe to breathe, having Robert Pattinson's Batman solely focusing on saving his city, and the stakes feeling like they're getting higher and higher with each movie, as opposed to in between each movie having a Justice League movie with an even larger threat that could potentially either destroy or take over the world, which by comparison would make the things in Gotham feel small. So I love the idea of having two Batman at the same time. But the question is, while Robert Pattinson's Batman story continues alongside the DC cinematic universe, who is going to play, or who should play, Batman in this James Gunn cinematic universe? And all I can think about is one answer, and that is Jensen Ackles. Whether you love him from Supernatural as Dean Winchester, or you love him as Soldier Boy in The Boys, Jensen Ackles has the perfect swagger to capture that of Bruce Wayne. And he's good looking too. But what about Batman? Well, if you haven't seen Batman The Long Halloween, he voices that of Batman. Yes, the same guy who voiced the Red Hood from Batman Under the Red Hood has voiced Batman in the DC animated movie Batman The Long Halloweens Parts 1 and 2. And I feel that I should let the voice speak for itself.
.22 caliber, taped handle, serial number filed off.
In an interview with Deadline asking about if he would play Batman, Jensen Ackles actually talked about how he'd be interested in playing the role, but joked that Pedro Pascal would probably be the one to get it. Which, now that he mentioned Pedro, I can also see Batman. Something you want for Bruce Wayne is that charming charisma that exuberates Bruce Wayne's personality. Big air quotes around personality. But the brooding, the serious nature that Pedro Pascal has also shown, whether it's in The Mandalorian, yes, he mostly voices Din Djarin, while only rarely being in the suit, at least in the first 2 seasons. But still, he can do it. But a better example would probably be Joel from The Last of Us. The serious, brooding nature, this is exactly how Batman should act. The no-nonsense, no-shit-taking personality that exuberates Batman's being. And while I'm not a big fan of Wonder Woman 1984, I extremely love Pedro Pascal as Maxwell Lord in this movie. He was by far the best thing in this movie. A lot of the mannerisms and personality traits that Pedro used to play as Max Lord, these are the types of things that Batman would use for his Bruce Wayne persona. And I think I would be doing him injustice if I don't mention the unbearable weight of massive talent. Perfect casting. He was flawless in that movie. However, with Pedro Pascal being cast as Reed Richards in the new Fantastic Four movie, I think he'll have his hands full doing MCU movies and not have any time to play the Batman. So maybe it's open for Jensen Ackles to be Batman. This is something I would absolutely love to see, but only time will tell.